What's up, everybody? It's LogicBomb82 here with the Minecraft Union. Today we're checking out a new game called Staxel. It's a little bit of a Minecraft and a little bit of a Stardew Valley, and I'm super excited to show it to you. I've really enjoyed my time with this so far, so I'm going to show you the basics right now. When you first log in, you're going to see Farm Fan. She gets you going on the tutorial, so you want to do all the things that she asks you to do. She walks you around, she shows you a bunch of stuff. She'll walk you to the tavern, which is where you're going to meet Rowan. So talk to him, and he gives you another quest. He's right inside here. Then when you come back out, you're going to talk to Farm Fan again, and she's going to say, "Are you ready to move on?" Yes, you are. Follow her. She's going to show you where the general store is, and then she's going to give you some seeds and tell you to go to your farm. So just follow her again after you get the seeds. So she'll take you to your farm, which is right here, and she's going to have you plant your first crop. Talk to her again, she'll give you the hoe that you need. I forgot that step. And then you should be able to plant your seeds. There we go. Talk to her again. She's going to tell you good job. And you're going to get a watering can to water it. After you get the plant watered, Farm Fan is going to give you a couple more quests to go see Rowan, and then you have to do a couple more errands. And just keep following what they're telling you to do, and eventually you're going to get to a part where you need to construct a barn. Alright guys, so once you get all those quests done in the city and you're ready, you finally have a barn sign is what it's called. You want to put it in your inventory, like I've done here, and then hold the left mouse button down, and then you can use the middle mouse button to scroll around. And you can see the outline of where the barn will be if you put it there. It won't go there or there. So, put your barn somewhere on your farm where it fits in your borders, and then just let off the mouse button, and there it is. So now you can see the frame of where your barn can go. So if you right click on the sign, it tells you what you're missing. So we're missing a roof and 2 troughs. Alright guys, once you get your barn post down and you go and talk to everybody else, you're going to get a blueprint for the troughs. So if you hit the tab button and look in your inventory somewhere, you're going to have a blueprint. You want to click on it and read it, and then you will learn how to make the troughs, which is right here in your crafting menu. Under the top one, empty trowel, right there. And that tells you everything you need to make it, and you need to assemble it with these pieces. You'll have to go cut down some trees and get that going, which is fine. So when you get the trees cut down, you need to come over to the saw. You're going to want to hit the tab button. You can see your inventory here, right? So I had the wood here set for 0. So I'm going to go down to the wood. There it is. So as you can see, it will place itself there on the saw, which is what you want to do. So right click. Left click to put it on there, and then look at the middle of the saw, and again, left click again, or right click this time, sorry. And it's going to start the saw, and there you have some lumber made now. And it's going to keep going depending on how many pieces you put down. I put 13 down. You don't have to keep clicking after you started that first one. If you just put 1 piece down, obviously it's only going to do 1. Oh, it takes 2 at a time, Put 2 pieces down. And this is how you make lumber. I'm going to stop it here. So I'm just going to pick it back up. I'm going to pick these up. So the next thing you have to do is you have to make, see over here on the right where it says empty trowel? That's what we're making. So right now we just made the 6 lumber that you need. It's a little confusing because it says assemble 6 times lumber. So you need 6, not 2, which is what was right in front of the lumber. It confused me at first, but you need 2 fine lumber. So what you do with that, you find the lumber that you just cut up, which is right here in my inventory, and now you put it down here. And I put all my lumber down there, and then you can see it's going to turn into this, which is fine wood, which is what you want. So again, just put it on there, and then right click, it will start and turn it into fine lumber. Pick it up when you're done. That's how you get the fine lumber. And then once you have that done, talk to him again, and he'll give you the nails and the hay that you need to finish construction. So when you need to assemble, what you do is you put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's your 6 pieces of lumber that you need. Now you go back to your inventory and you find the fine lumber. 1, 2, 3. There's those 3 that you need. Now I don't have the nails in Hellbait because I've already used them to complete the tutorial. What you do is you just put them in your inventory and just drop them here and there. Nails and hay. And then once you do that, you'll see a little outline showing you the trowel. And then so you're going to find out really quick in this game that you need money to buy the stations to make blocks. Even basic stone blocks, you need to buy things. Cost quite a few petals. It's not outrageous or anything, but you're going to need it. So the carpentry station is right here to buy. Assembly station is there. Tilling station is there. The masonary station is what you need to build your first building blocks, like with stone. So it costs 1,000. The easiest way to tell this is by the icon. So you see the masonary station has a hammer. So when you actually go to your recipes, click on block here, see where it says construct right there? And then down here in the process, it actually shows you the hammer. So it means construct it on the hammer station. It doesn't actually tell you need the masonary station. You just gotta look at the symbol. So, I wanted to explain that real quick because that's a little bit confusing. So after you build the masonry table, the next first thing you're going to need to build actual blocks of brick is the mortar. That's located here in the hardware store where the saw and assembly is. Over here, back right here. And it's 10 flowers each. We're going to need a bunch of it, so I'm going to buy as many as I can right now. Okay guys, so now that we've bought the masonry table and I placed it down here, you can see now the table just called construct. What we need if you look on your recipe for just doing white stone or brown stone, I'll take it. Depending on what color you want to build your barn out of. White stone has the simplest. It just takes 2 raw stones in order. Construct right here. So I have it highlighted. So you just put the ingredients over here on this side. So I'm going to put 4 mortars down. Find our block. 1, 2 stone each. So put 8 down. Whoops. There we go. Now we can build 4 of these. So once you have that done, just look in the middle of the table, click, and makes your blocks. Apparently this is not automatic like the saw, you have to keep clicking it. Now we should have 20 blocks. What did I miss there? Apparently not enough. Rest of them here. Boom. Pick up our 28 blocks. Now we have enough to at least start the building for the barn. So what you do now is you come over to the barn. And if you can't see the frame of it, click on the sign. Toggle region display, and it's going to show you the outline of where the barn will be. So we're going to start here. First piece of the barn. We're going to need a lot more blocks though, huh? Quick tip here, guys, for when you're building a lot of something and you have multiple in your hand, if you hold shift down and click it down, you put 5 at a time. That makes it a lot easier. This is what my barn looks like. Doesn't really look like a barn, but it is the barn outline. And it is complete. I have the trowels in there and the frame's all done. And once it's done, when you right click on it, it should say roof done, 2 trowels done. That means your barn is complete. Well, once you get that barn done, you can go back and talk to Liza. Everything is in order. Now I'll give you a cow and a crate. That is the first major quest to be done, is building the barn. Cows. Now with cows brings lots of responsibility. Alright guys, once you got the cows in place, your barn's all done. If you go back to the general store or grocery store, you can buy a milker for the cows, which looks like this. Once you have that in your hand, you just walk up to a cow and milk them. You have milk. can sell the milk and make some money. Tell you that a new villager wants to join, but she needs a house. So basically you put the mailbox down and it will tell you what you need to do the house and get it completed. Whenever you have the house completed, the next day that person will move in. So it's pretty cool how that works. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a couple quick tips here at the end, the things I may have missed. Number one is if you need to buy anything, the doors and everything, there's blocks you can buy, all that stuff is located in the stores. You just have to have the pedals to buy them. Like there's the mortar right there, all the stations. Alright guys, another quick tip for you here. If you need money, I found that the quickest way is to catch bugs, especially butterflies. They are worth a ton, so go buy a net. They're very cheap at the general store or the hardware store, whichever one, and go out and capture bugs. Like I just got that butterfly there. They are worth a ton. It's a quick way to generate income so you can buy those stations or whatever else you need. Alright guys, so when it's getting to be close to nighttime, I'm going to tell you that it is very important to get into your bed because you will wake up earlier in the morning, so you won't spend as much time sleeping and give you more time during the day to get your building done. And if you look in the top left of the screen, you'll see your little clock, and of course you need to be in bed before it gets to the moon. So just go to a bed when it gets close, right click on it, and it will start the night cycle. Alright everybody, I hope this video helped you out and helped you get your start in Staxel. The game is going to be available on Steam January 23rd, so check it out. There's still a ton more. There's airships, there's all kinds of things. There's fishing we haven't touched on, lots to do. So thanks for watching everybody. Please hit that subscribe button, help me grow my channel. Please post any questions or comments that you may have, and have a great day.